Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. You guys can probably tell by right about now-ish that there's something different about me. Not only is my Minecraft character a little different, but also because my voice sounds a little bit different and my mic quality is a little bit different. So before we get into that, I want to say thank you guys for sitting down with me today, because I really do appreciate it, because I know you guys don't have to, but I'm glad you did. And also, I don't think I even said this. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far, because I'm having a really great day. Today's been a pretty good day so far. I actually have a lot of stuff to talk about today. So, the first thing, I'm Steven. I'm not Steven. I'm Steve today. His name's not Steven. His name's Steve. I'm Steve today. I'm probably going to be Steve Monday and Tuesday. I have no idea. But I hope you guys don't mind me being Steve. Oh, goodness. But today, I have some things planned for today. I don't plan on getting very much done today. I mostly just, I need to get something done that I wanted to do for a while. And one of the things that, of course, I'm going to explain why my mic quality is garbage in just a little bit whenever we get started, because I don't want to waste too much time on the intro. But I want to upgrade our beacon. Now, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I just haven't done it yet. So what I wanted to do today was I wanted to gather up some more. Well, I'm going to have to go mining. Now, I don't know. Do I have any extra stuff down here? I don't remember looking. Hold on. Do I have... I have some iron there. I have some iron here. Oh, another stack. Another stack. Okay, good. So I do have some iron down here. I'll grab this gold while I'm in here, not the coal. Gold. Lapis. I'll grab that. I don't need the redstone. I want to go ahead and upgrade our beacon. I want to get another one up here, and I want to, well, I definitely want to try to get the base done, at least by today. Now, I'm not going to be able to get the beacon itself, because getting wither skeleton heads or wither skeleton skulls, really, really difficult to do, so I'm probably going to have to do that off screen. So, what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to go find us a cave. I'm going to go actually set this up there and get that smelting. I'm going to go find us a cave, and then we're going to have story time, and I'm going to try to, hopefully nobody's left yet, because I know my mic probably sounds like garbage. See you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I found a cave. I've been traveling around through old cave systems. Wow, I'm slurring today. I've got some sores in my mouth. That's the reason I'm slurring. Don't you just hate it when you bite your lips or you bite your gums? Well, actually it'd be your lips. Your inside of your mouth whenever you're eating. And then it turns into a sore and it sucks. So I'm sorry if I slur my ethics for a little bit, because I'm a little nerd. But anyways, I'm sorry for that stereotype. I found a cave. I was going through some old cave systems that I had, and I found this ravine that I think I've been in already, but I do see some iron and bits that I want to grab while I'm over here. So, story time! First, I just want to say happy Friday, everybody. Weekend mode engaged. For me, it won't be that very much fun, but hey, it is a thing. So, first and foremost, I want to say I'm sorry. I am very apologetic about the fact that my mic probably doesn't sound very good. I'm going to have to do a little bit of post-editing with it. No, my mic did not break. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I'm in a different scenery. I'm in a different area than I usually record. So I got roped into, well, it's not really roped into. I mean, I'm happy to do it if I have to, but it's one of those things that, anyways, my grandmother needed my help with something. So her and my mother have gone out of town, and I have been volunteered to stay at her place and then help her. Well, actually, I'm supposed to watch after her animals, because she does have animals, and she didn't want to have to get a kennel and stuff like that. I think it's just because she's old. She doesn't think the kennels are good enough for dogs. We couldn't convince her otherwise. Anyways, that's the thing. So I had to move basically yesterday. It wasn't fun. It's been so long since I've ever had to move anything. Well, actually, I'd never really had to move before. And having to move, because what I ended up doing was I brought my computer and my all of my computer stuff, all of my electronics stuff, because I'm going to be pretty much alone for the next 5 days. And I'm going to have to stay up here. And so dang it. Why are you guys hurting me so much? Where are you shooting me from? Where are you? Death to you. Hello, you got some really nice shiny booties. They didn't really help you out, did they, buddy? So I'm staying up at her place, and now it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but the only area that I really have that I could set up my... What are you? Glitchness. Okay, Minecraft, fix your game. Oh, is that a glitch? Oh, it is a glitch. Minecraft, fix your game. But it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the problem is, the only place I could... Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Dang it. How are you guys this evil? This is why I don't like going caving. especially, usually I just go strip mining. Let's go take those out really quickly. And let's go up. Now, like I was saying, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal, but the only place I could set up my computer was in the kitchen. But unfortunately, because it was the only place where it was a big enough table. So, unfortunately, the only bad thing about that is that there's a refrigerator right next to me. So there's a humming. Now, I was doing a little bit of audio testing, and I had two different choices, and I haven't decided which one I'm going to do, because I could either have a humming in the background, or I could have my voice sound a little bit off. Because I could get rid of the humming, and that's a lot of creepers. Stay away from me. Stay away. Stay away from me. Death to you, death to you, death to you, death to you. No surprise, creepers. Why are there flowers down here? How do flowers grow underground? I don't get it. So I had to make a decision, and I haven't made that decision yet because I'm currently still recording the video. Afterwards, I'm going to make the decision. So I'm either going to have a humming in the background, or I'm going to have to take a little bit off. I'm going to be able to take the humming out, but it's going to mess my voice up. Because what happens is when you record, the humming doesn't go away when you talk. It's still there. It's still in the background of your voice. And so if I try to remove it, it not only removes the humming, dang, that's a knockback bow. What the heck was that? Don't you shoot me again with that, you bad boy. Where are you guys coming from? Give me that back. But if I get rid of the humming, it actually takes away part of my voice, and it actually takes away part of the bass in my voice. And even after editing it, I still could notice the difference. So I hope you guys don't mind that. It's probably not going to last for very long. I have to stay up here for 5 days. Now, today is Friday when I'm recording this, and I'm thinking I can get this done and edit it, because what I'm going to have to do, because this is the other kicker, and it kind of sucks, and it's going to end up hurting me in the long run. It's really, I'm physically probably going to die, because my grandmother doesn't have internet. So that's the reason why I have a Steve skin, because I can't update the Minecraft servers, because I don't have internet up here. And, that really sucks, because what I'm going to have to do now is basically I'm going to have to record my videos here, which luckily OBS and my recording and my editing software, Sony Vegas, doesn't require internet. So I can record and I can edit while I'm up here. So I'll have to render up here, and then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to transport my files via, I think I'm just going to have to do it by flash drive, and then I will then drive back to my house and then upload them there because I have a laptop. So that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm hoping that it's going to work. I don't see if there's going to be any reason for that it wouldn't work. Now, I'm going to have to figure out how to, because I don't know what else I'm going to do with my spare time while I'm up here. Because luckily, it's Friday and I'm off today. Tomorrow I've got to work. Tomorrow is Saturday. Sunday I've got to work. So it's the whole idea of not having internet that's going to hurt me. I don't know. I was able to make it last night. I was able to make it. Dang it. I want that iron. Give me the iron, baby. But I was able to make it last night, which was great. But so far this morning, because, my morning was really weird. They left really early in the morning. They left at, I do believe, 7 o'clock, and they woke me up. And they basically, after I wake up, I usually don't go back to sleep. And that's just me. So I saw them off, and then when they left, I was really tired. So I did something I never usually do, and this was really weird for me. I went out running. So luckily for me, oh God, no, oh crap. I live in the country, so I have a lot of land. Well, at least my grandparents do. They have a lot of land, so I decided to go running. And that was the first time I'd ever run voluntarily in a long time, and I didn't stay out for very long because I don't have that much stamina. But I went running for the first time in a long time, and I had a lot of fun doing that, I guess. As fun as running gets. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep that in a scheduled thing. I was thinking about doing that every morning. Probably not. I'm not that very good with that kind of stuff and keeping schedules and stuff like that. Now, where's some more iron? Now, but that's my current situation. I hope you guys don't mind, and I hope the audio quality isn't too bad for you guys. I don't plan on recording that many episodes while I'm up here. I just want to try to cover my bases for Friday, and I might have to cover it for Monday because they're not going to be getting back till Tuesday. And luckily, since I haven't been doing, and I haven't really addressed this issue, but I haven't been doing daily videos. I've only been doing a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I don't think that's going to mess up my Tuesday. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't know if there's going to be an extended situations, but if anything happens like that, oh my goodness, my voice is going out. I don't know why. But anyways, if there's any extended situations and I end up having to miss out any videos, I will update you guys on Twitter. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, my link's in the down there. You guys totally go check me out on Twitter. I tweet about random things and videos. Whenever videos go up, that's usually the best way to know if a video goes up, because I always tweet out whenever one of my videos go out. So I recommend following me on Twitter if you haven't. If you don't have a Twitter, holy crap, go away. So many mobs. But if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, you guys don't have a Twitter, you need to make one and follow me. So I'm going to stop self-promoting. I'm going to get back to working and do some more mining, and I'm going to try to get a lot of iron. I want to get enough iron to where I could to finish the beacon and get that base going. I'm trying to make it where I can get at least 4 beacons on there. So I've got quite a bit of iron that I'm going to have to get. So I've got a lot of work to do, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm in the middle of mining. I've been mining for about, I'm going to say about 2.5 hours, give or take. It's been quite a bit of time mining, and actually it's been one of the hardest mining sessions I've ever had. Going through that ravine, I can't stress this enough. There were so many mobs. Like my armor was getting destroyed, my tools were getting destroyed, my bow was getting its work out. Luckily, I've got a ton of iron. I've got nowhere near enough though. I know I haven't, but I've got a ton of iron now. I've got a lot of gold and a lot of lapis, and I'm still not done mining. I'm still playing up. Holy crap, I didn't realize we were so close to the surface. Scared the crap out of me. But I'm cleaning out my inventory, and I thought I'd bring you guys back in because I found something. I found something that was kind of interesting, and I thought you guys would like to see them. And also, I was wanting to talk a little bit more with you guys. Diamonds! We found some diamonds. So I've been mostly skipping out. Nope. Spider! Oh god. I was actually commenting to myself earlier. I haven't found any spiders. I don't ever see spiders. I see a lot of zombies, a lot of creepers, and a lot of skeletons. Oh my god, I hate skelly bellies. But I've been mining for quite a bit, and I thought I'd bring you guys back in just to talk with you guys for a little bit. But I don't think we've ever just sat down and chit-chatted about things. So I thought I would talk about something that I mean, this kind of brings me back a little bit, but my new recording area, I don't have my boom arm with me anymore. Well, it's not with me. It's down at my place. I didn't want to bring it with me, but I've got my microphone right in front of me, and it reminds me back when I started first recording, because I didn't have my boom arm back then. And it's so weird. I forgot how awkward it was. It really is awkward. Oh goodness. But what the crap? Dang, it's really coming down out there. I'm glad I'm underground. I'm surprised. Usually you can't hear. I would imagine, even if it was storming outside, if I was this far underground, what level am I on? I'm all the way down at 12. There's no way. There is no way I would hear thunderstorms if I was all the way down this far down. That's crazy. But it's such a... I thought I would bring you guys back in just to talk with you guys, and I've got a comment on this. It's such a beautiful day outside. I don't get what's going on with the weather. Now, for me, usually this time of season, it is February, and usually it's cold. It's cold, it's wet, and it's sometimes snowing. I mean, I live down the south. It doesn't snow a lot, but it snows enough. And we didn't get any snow this year. And I don't want to point fingers, but climate change, blah, 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 blah. Planet's warming up and stuff like that. But I've never experienced this before in February. It's kind of nuts, but I've got to say, I've got my house open right now. Well, actually, it's not my house. It's my grandmother's house, but I'm all alone right now. But I've got the house open. There's air coming through the windows. And another thing, recording during the day is so much better than recording at night. Because now that I'm all alone, I don't have to worry about, I can be as loud as I want. The only thing, don't look at me. The dog was laying in the front room. It was staring at me. But I can be as loud as I want. No one's going to hear me. That's one of the perks of being by yourself and living alone. But it's also the perks of having no neighbors. And that's one of the things I've got to stress out. Hold on, I got to take a drink because I don't know. I think it's the allergies, because the outside is really bad right now with allergies because it's warming up. But my throat is getting really dry really easily. Sprite, not a sponsor, but I'm laying off the caffeine. I've been drinking a lot of Sprite lately. So Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, living alone and living without neighbors. Luckily for me, I've never had to live with neighbors, and I've been that lucky. I've been that lucky throughout my life. Well, I can't say I've never, because when I went to college for that little, when I went to university. Well, it's not university for you guys. It'd be called university for you guys who don't live in the U.S. But whenever I was living in a dormitory, I hated having neighbors. It stunk. I hated it so much, and I remember, and I don't even know how I was able to do this, but I was actually able to make videos while I lived there, and I remember those videos must have been terrible. I think that was the Resident Rise days. I guess it might have been. I don't remember. It's been a while, but I remember having to live with neighbors, and they were just so loud, especially with college kids. You know, college kids are really loud in general as it is, but I remember it stunk. It really, really stunk, and I hate it for any of you guys who actually have to live in like apartments or stuff like that, have to live with people. Oh goodness. Makes me want to get this makes me want to get a place of my own. But of course, if I ever went and try to live on my own, I'd never be able to afford a house. I'd have to live in an apartment complex with neighbors. I wouldn't want to live with neighbors. No neighbors. And plus, since I've lived in the country my whole life, I really haven't worried about people who are up my butt, like next door neighbors. I don't have to worry about that. I mean, we have next door neighbors back to my place, but they're about, I'm gonna say about 10 acres away, so they're far enough away that we don't have to deal with them, but they're close enough to where they can bug us, you know, if they need anything or if they're driving around their ATVs or something like that, or their gators. But hey, it is a thing. But that's just one of the perks about living in the country, and I always like to recommend it. If you guys are looking for places to stay, you should totally live out in the country, because I don't understand why someone would live in the city over the country. Now, again, that's just because I was raised in the country. That's just me. Now, I know some people would argue that you're closer to everything. I know when I lived in Bowling Green, Kentucky, this is back when I was still going to university, but I remember it was so easy to get around. Let me grab some more torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was so easy to get around, but I remember I was such a hermit back then. I'd never leave unless I had to. But I remember if I ever had to go out, it was so easy to go to. It was easy to go to the store. It was easier to go grab food if I was hungry. Luckily, they had food on campus, so I really didn't have to worry about that. But I remember if I ever wanted like to just like specialty items that they didn't have on campus, it was really easy to go and get those. But of course, now it's like a 20-minute drive just to get to town. I guess that's the only real bad thing. We don't really have stores that are really close. I mean, I think we have some gas stations. Of course, the little town that I live in, we have a stop sign, which is great. Literally, the residential town that I technically live in, we don't even have a stoplight. So that's how small our little town is, which is great. I love that. I love being in these small little areas. That way I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about traffic. I don't have to worry about next door neighbors. It's a wonderful atmosphere, and I'm just kind of absorbing it as I live here. Well, as I'm going to be living here for the next 5 days. But of course, I live extremely close, and this is one of the lucky things for me. I live extremely close to my grandmother's house. Like, we're literally 5 minutes apart. So whenever I do get this video done to upload for today, I'm gonna have to edit it, then render it. And then when I drive back home, I'll have a 5-minute drive back home, and then of course I'll be able to upload it for you guys. And I hope you guys. I mean, this video is kind of like a ranty episode, a really talkative episode. And another thing that bugs me right now is I don't have a second screen with me. I only brought one of my screens with me, and I kind of can't see my recording to make sure all that stuff is working right. That's working good. That's working good. Sweet. So it makes me, man, I missed my second screen. For those of you who don't have 2 screens, how do you survive? I know that's probably one of those things that people have 3 screens are probably like, how do you survive with only 2 screens? That's a thing. But anyways, I thought I would just chit chat with you guys and give you guys a little bit of pointers on my life and just how are you guys doing? Where do you guys live? Do you guys live in the city? I don't know. Do you guys like living in the city? Do you guys have perks for living in the city? Do you guys wish you guys could live in the country? Personally, if I ever had to move, I would never move to the city. I just from my experiences with living in Bowling Green versus how I can live here, no. My mother's the complete opposite. I never understood this, but she always wanted to. She grew up in the cul-de-sac, so she grew up with neighbors, and for some reason, she likes it. I guess if you grow up with something for so long, you tend to like it. I guess since I grew up with this for so long, I tend to like that. I tend to like the trees and the fresh air, the acres to run around on. Like I could just go out and run up and down the driveway because we have a long driveway. I don't know. I'm ranting now, but I thought I'd just talk with you guys for a little bit, give you guys a little bit of pointer on just about me and my things and stuff like that. And I hope that you guys enjoyed that little ranty bit. But I'm going to get back to mining. I'm going to get some stuff. Hopefully I can get, I haven't done the math yet, but I know I'm going to need a ton of iron. So I'm going to get back to mining, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm back from mining, and I was able to get quite a bit of iron. It's currently smelting up right about now. Let's go ahead and put this, didn't mean to do that. I love these. I love it for organization, but it sucks when you hit the thing, because it bugs me. They have to be pointing the right way, or else it will bug the crap out of me. So let's put that back in there, and I'm going to go ahead and put this back in there. Okay, so I was able to get, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... about 7.5 stacks of iron, and then I was able to get a stack and a half of gold, and that is going to equate to about a little under a stack of blocks. Now I have 40 of them in here, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Now I don't know whether or not I need to do the math, and you know I don't like doing math because I do it wrong. I do math wrong whenever I do math, so I tend to not do math. Sorry, I was making sure my thing was recording right. Again, second screen, really wish I had it. So I want to go down here really quickly and kind of reorganize the beacon super quickly and see how, of course I'm going to lose my haste effect, but that's a thing. Let's go ahead and flip down in here and take the beacon out. Take it out. Boom. And then I'm going to go ahead and level this guy. So the way that I have it off in my head is that I'm pretty sure to get a penta beacon, you're going to have 4 in the middle. So let's go ahead and take these guys out. Now I think the base is going to end up looking like this right here, the top of the beacon. Now I'm going to have to, well, actually that makes my life a little bit easier, but I want to center it. Oh no, I can't center it, because it's going to have 4 blocks. Interesting. So maybe I should just go ahead and make it 5. Should I just make it should I just make it 5 instead of, well, a penta beacon is 5. A quad beacon would be 4. Should I just make it 5? Let me think. Now, how do I have this arranged? So, okay, so I have the middle open, and then I can get the other sides. Well, I can't get this side open because this is where the minecarts are at. And I don't know whether or not beacon light can go through minecarts. Let me see. Can I even test that? Can I? I don't think I can. I don't think this is going to work. But I just want to see. Just test it out. Are you going to work? No. Oh, I thought that was a creeper noise. It scared the crap out of me. But the way that this beacon's going to have to work is I can only really make it work from this side, this side, this side, and this side. I guess because, well, it's because of the fact that this is here, and I don't think beacon light can go through minecarts. At least I don't think it can. So I could try to get it. It's going to be off-centered no matter what I do. And my original plan was to just have it 4, but then it would be off-centered. Anyways, I'm gonna rearrange this, try to figure out how I want to make this layout, and then once I get that done, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, so what I decided to do was I tore down the beacon all the way down to the base, and then I took the blocks and trimmed out the edges by 1. And now what I'm hoping that I could do next is as I build this up, I'll come to a point at which it is a, well, it's going to be a 3x3 in the middle, but then there's going to be another ring around it, allowing me up to 9 beacons in the middle. Now, I know that's a lot, but I really didn't want to off-center it because this whole room is designed specifically to have center beacons, which is only 1. It's supposed to only be 1. So I won't ever use 9 beacons, but I could use the center point and then the 3 on each side. I won't be able to use this one, unfortunately, unless I move the minecart rail. But hey, it's a thing. But this is what my plan is. Unfortunately, I don't have nearly enough blocks. This is actually how many blocks I had already down here. So it's not a lot. So I'm going to need a ton more. I haven't done the math, and I don't want to do the math. I'll do it off screen. But I'm going to need quite a few more blocks. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today, and I had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun mining and just chilling out with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy these kind of things. If you do, guys, if you do enjoy just kind of hanging out and chilling out, let me know in the comment section so I'll do this stuff more often. But don't forget, guys, if you hate this video, you know where to put it. But if you did enjoy, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Like I always like to say, you guys have been showing such amazing support on this series so far, and I want to say thank you guys for all the amazing support. Guys, I'm serious about this. The last few episodes have been doing amazing. I've been getting great comments from you guys. I've been getting great viewership. I've been getting great just about everything. So I want to say thank you to you specifically. I really do appreciate it because actually the channel's been doing wonderfully over the past few weeks. It's been doing amazing. We're getting our views back. We're getting our subscribers back. Our sub count's doing really great. Our channel as a whole is doing amazing. So thank you guys because it's all thanks to you. I'm only one person, but there's already over 1,000. There's thousands of you. So, I mean, well, there's technically 1,800, but because we hit over 1,800, but there's only one of me. So it more, you guys have way more input in this than I do. So don't forget, guys, to post. No, I already said that. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't know. No, actually, since it's Friday, I'll see you guys Monday.